guys, I'm ChezPride, and today we are back with the fourth of the small Sims 4 series that I am calling The Grim Sim. And I expect this to be a bit of a longer episode, but I have a good feeling about it because 4 is my lucky number. Plus, I just really enjoy the series. But the first reason it's going to be a bit of a longer episode is because I want to play through a whole 3 days. Normally we play through 2 days, but between the next 3 days over the weekend leading into the next week, at least one, if not both of my Sims have the day off every single day. So I feel like we could just make a lot of progress outside of work if we go ahead and jump in and focus. But also, I actually want to start out the video by jumping into build mode and playing with the new free base game build mode update that they just gave us, which includes glass walls and plants on the roof. I just thought it would be really fun to play with this update and this save. Between the greenhouse I've been saying I wasn't happy with from the start, and I've been wanting to redo the glass windows and the glass roof. I didn't know how to do it. And just the fact that it's a gothic castle already covered in vines, I figured it was kind of perfect to put the plants on the roof with. So it just kind of seemed like the perfect save to try out this new free base game update with in depth. I played with it a little bit for the update, but I haven't done like a whole build in it. So I'm pretty excited. So I'm not even going to lie to you guys. I am more excited about playing with the plants on the roof than I am the glass walls. But I am also more nervous and less confident about playing with the plants on the roof just because of how the roof is shaped. So I think we're going to do a greenhouse first because I have been complaining about this greenhouse since I toured this build with you guys. So basically my main problem is the roof texture and the windows don't match. And I am well aware I could have chose a roof texture that matched the windows better, but that roof texture does not look good with the castle. And the only other roof texture that looked good with the castle is this one. Honestly, I think that is pretty much the only other one that really fits the castle vibe. Maybe this one, but honestly, I'm kind of feeling this one a little bit more. Before now, we didn't have anything that really matched this. And I used these windows because, well, like I said, we didn't have glass walls before now. And we are very limited on wall-to-floor windows that have wall-to-floor doors that match. So I wanted these doors because they look the most greenhousey that would work with the castle. It's just the roof didn't work with it. So I'm thinking I'm going to keep the doors, but I'm just going to remove the windows. And I think one of the reasons I've always hated this greenhouse is because the windows don't go evenly all the way around it. And I know I could have made it where it did that, but with the roof that we had, it actually looked worse that way. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Here's the glass walls, and this is the one that matches. And honestly, this one looks the most fancy, so I'm kind of excited about it. Oh, but now the doors look weird. Even with the other textures, the doors look weird. Okay, well, I think there's a pretty simple way to fix this, and this is columns. I think columns could very easily fix our problem here. Let's go to packs and go to Castle Estate. Yeah, here it is. Because we're already using Castle Estate. Yeah, if we put the columns here, it looks better. It looks like more intentional that way. So let's go ahead and put the columns here. And then, of course, we can blend it in a little bit better with like landscaping and whatnot as well. Because we do have ivy that we're already using on the castle. So I wouldn't hate the idea of just bringing a little bit of this ivy in to this situation. Just a little bit, like maybe around the sides and stuff. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect. But I wouldn't mind like a little wall of ivy there maybe. Maybe we can just do like just a more of a patch of ivy around here. Do we have like, yeah, something more like this? I have just like a little patch right here that just goes up the side. That doesn't look horribly, I guess. Just do like that a little bit more. There we go. So that goes there. And then maybe we can put a little bit of that ivy like right here or something. Just enough to climb up to the candle. We can also slide the candle up a little bit. Okay, I think that looks cuter. That looks cuter. Still don't love the doors. Let's see. I mean, I'm pretty sure I picked those doors because they're the only ones I really liked. Well, maybe with the way that the wall is, maybe these doors look better now because it looks like they're a part of the column. Maybe we do it the same one, but the fogged glass, because the fogged glass matches the fogged glass on the roof. I could also put the wall texture up here, but I think it looks better if we leave that part stone. So that's glass walls. Now let's play with the roofs. So if we go to roof sculptures, we actually get all the landscaping options. And I haven't really been able to play with like the vampire options here. And I think this would be perfect for like the greenhouse here, to just have like old vines kind of just like creeping down the roof of the greenhouse. I think that actually looks really good. Wait, that actually looks better than I expected. Hold on, let me shrink this piece so it goes down a little bit more evenly. It kind of slides off the roof a little bit, but I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that. I wouldn't even mind putting a little bit more up here, thicker right there. I feel like that looks so realistic to have the vines climbing up like that. And then we can do like maybe a couple of bushes that are bigger but shrunken down. And I mean like taller, so they stick out a little bit more, and it will give it a little bit more 3D texture. And I'm not really worried about cost right now because this Grim, we already started with like a decent amount of money, but we've already like tripled our money just in these few episodes from the 2 careers. So I'm really not worried about spending a shit ton of money on plants. Just saying. Okay, so I think let's look for the greenhouse. Now what I'm nervous about is this part. So I want to do like more luscious stuff on here, but I also have to get like super small pieces because, you know, it's a super slanted roof, so we only have so many options. I don't like the red on that. This is almost too luscious. I need something like that's not extremely thick. This is extremely thick, and also I can only do so much of it. Maybe we can do some random patches through here. I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. I want to make it look like almost random fitting. Oh yeah, I forgot. Once you place them down, you actually can't pick them back up. It's really annoying. It's really annoying because like once you place them down, if you try to pick them back up, then it just like clips to not like actually go on the wall or the roof. I keep calling the roof the wall, the wall the roof. That's my bad, you guys. But I'm just gonna like quickly try to cover this because I'm taking way too long. So we can just kind of do this, perhaps. And then I need to get the triangle piece that matches. Yeah, we can do something like this. Okay, so that kind of looks like it's there on purpose. I just really wish that it would slide up all the way to the angle on the roof, but unfortunately we already discovered last time that I wasn't going to do that. So we can just do it here. And honestly, we may not even need to do it on the other side because it makes sense that the sun is shining down here, and then maybe it's like blocked over here, so it's not as mossy over here. And then we can do a little bit less thick of stuff around here. Because I'm thinking that this angle is, one, going to be really hard to fit stuff on, but two, it is just going to make more sense to only have it like a little bit on the edge. Like just ever so slightly, if it even fits a little bit whatsoever. I don't even know if this is going to fit anything. But we could do random little vines. It's not lush greenery, but it is realistic, and it's the only thing that fits. Okay, so we can just do a couple pieces on each of these roofs. Okay. Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. It's not great. It doesn't like where the castle walls are. It does not like that at all. Okay, we can do one there. Let's see. Maybe one here. There we go. There we go. It doesn't really like over here, though. We can do one there, though. And then this here. It really is going to mainly matter what it looks like from this side, because this is the front of the lot. Even though they load in over here, technically the front of the lot is this way. So I like from this part of the roof it look nice in particular. That's a little bit more heavy on it. And then like that. And then let's see. I'm assuming, yeah, we're pretty much just going to have to use the vines on the roof everywhere. I mean, I guess this one does fit the other stuff a little bit better. Let's see how I feel about it. Size it up. Let's see. Put some of this. It doesn't look horrible, but it doesn't look great. Let's see. Put maybe another sized up one. Yeah, it doesn't want to go up as far as I want it to go up. Yeah, it doesn't. It only wants to go up to like there. That's as high as it'll go. That is not high enough, dear. What if we did it? I guess if we did it in smaller patches, we could fit it a little bit better. Like this, maybe. Maybe like this. And then we can make it look less awkward by putting the vines kind of like growing out of it. Yeah, I think that helps. I think that actually helps. That actually kind of saves it. Okay, so let's let's do our best to get bigger pieces on first, because that just layers better. And then size this up and do that, and size this up, and that doesn't want to line up as well as I want it to, but it's fine. We can cover it. I keep grabbing the wrong texture. I wish it was easier to see what the texture was before you put it down. You put that and a couple of smaller pieces. That's right, that's what we did. We did the smaller pieces. So we can do that, and then hide it with some vines. There we go, especially right there. Alright, oh yeah, I'm liking that. Alright, so I just put those same grass pieces on these two sides, and I'm just quickly covering them up with vines. You know how it goes. I think that looks good. And then honestly, just quickly, I want to put this wall covered in ivy. And I can really quickly do that because this piece easily sizes up to this size of the wall pretty much. So I can just do like 3 of these. So there we go. So we have a little bit of ivy there. Maybe we can add just like a couple pieces kind of, going up the corner here. kind of mixing in, adding some in the back. Maybe I extend it a little bit more, make it a little bit more covered. Okay, I like that. I think that looks more blended in with nature. So on that, I think we are going to finally jump into the gameplay. Alright, so we are starting out our 3-day weekend on a Saturday right around lunchtime. And I love that we are starting out on our fairy statue behind us while we're feeding our cow plant. I just think that's great with the fairy pack coming out in a couple of days. It just really brought a smile to my face. But we are basically starting out around noon because both our Sims here have some wonky schedules with their jobs because they have some wonky jobs. So our main Sim here, Frankie, is going to be going into his Grim Reaper career today, and he is all ready to get that promotion. He will be getting to level 5, so we'll be halfway to maxing the career, which is one of the main goals I want to finish in this series. And then now that he's getting a promotion, I don't know if he'll have the next few days off after that. So we'll have to see what his schedule is after he gets his promotion. But today he'll definitely be getting a promotion. And then his sister doesn't go into work again till Monday. So she won't be going into work till the last day. So I'm going to let her sleep in a little bit. Not too much longer. She doesn't need too much more sleep. But I wanted her to sleep in a little bit. Frankie has a little more than 3 hours before he goes to work. So he's just feeding his cow plant here because we would hate for little Grimsy to die. That would just be so unfortunate. But since we already got his cooking skill up, because we've been getting skills to level 5 for his soul's journey, I think we have plenty of leftovers. Let me look in the fridge right quick. Let's see, open. Oh yeah, we got leftovers. So we're going to go ahead and grab some leftovers there, and he can keep care of that. And then perhaps he can go ahead and just right quick before work, take a brisk shower, use the restroom, just freshen up a little bit, and then we'll see how much time he has left. Faye, how are your needs? I mean, you're pretty much rested. Let's go ahead and get you up so we can have time to play with you before you have the day to yourself. I'm hoping she'll kind of keep care of her, needs autonomously. But right quick, there's something I've been meaning to do. She wants to plant something. She's already planted one thing, but she wants to plant something else. She also needs to reach level 3 of her fitness skill, but I can't work on that right now, which is what I wanted to do because she is sore from working out. So we could plant something new. Do we have anything in her inventory already? I guess not. Okay. Well, we have a Valerian root. I guess we can plant that. I mean, I just figured we might as well go ahead and plant something. So we can maybe plant this just randomly in the corner here. So, I guess not in the very corner, maybe in this corner. Okay, there we go. Let's plant this. And then she can go ahead and also grab some breakfast. You can actually choose what you want. What do you want? A salad. Of course you want salads. Of course you do. Okay. But Frankie, why don't you go ahead and eat your breakfast, and then we'll see how much time we have left. Oh my god. I forgot they upgraded to where the gnomes, even the regular ones, move on their own. Oh, that's gonna scare me. I'm not used to that. Also, there's just horse shit in our secret garden. I don't appreciate that, horsey. I don't appreciate it. Can I move that outside of my lot? No? Okay, I'm going to put it on the horse's path. Maybe we can get Faye to come clean up a little bit after her horse. I mean, it is her horse, so it would make sense for her to clean that up. And she also, besides working out, what does she need to do? She wants to read at a library, but she also needs to work on her writing skill. So we could either have her work on her skills or work on her writing. I feel like it's more beneficial if we go ahead and have her work on her writing perhaps while we can, if we have time. We have a little bit of time, so we can go ahead and just have her practice writing, because she is on level 3, I think. Yeah, level 3. So we need to work on getting her skill to level 4 so she can get to the next part of the Ghost Historian aspiration. Which one? What level are we on? I can't just bring up the one we're on. I will be going into the 3rd level out of 4. Alright. Now, Frankie, why don't you hurry up with your shower real quick? And then we'll see what we have to... Oh, Grim is calling us. Our neighborhood is kind of icky, isn't it? I was going to try recycling to do my part. What about you? Do you think you might start recycling? You know what? We want to impress our boss, right? So we'll say we're going to start recycling. That's the spirit. Okay, well, I guess our boss expects us to start recycling now. Great. Great. Okay. Well, we can't really do much. We could work on a skill a little bit before he leaves. I wanted to write some more goals before we left. I don't think we'll have time to do that. So maybe right quick after he gets done. Oh, goes the gnome again. Oh, God. I'm not going to get used to that. I think we can teleport here when we get done and maybe just real quick craft a sculpture and craft a dragon sculpture so you have to go. You have 35 minutes. Get your skill up a little bit. I want to make sure she also gets working on her skill because sometimes the computer can be glitchy. All right, there we go. They're working on skills. Horsey, you could go home. Go home and maybe you could... Well, I would like you to go here and do something. I think once he gets home, I can send him to like run around and stuff. It's just getting him back on the lot so that action actually counts. Oh, and we're also about to go to work. So I guess it doesn't matter. Death calls. It is time for Frankie to head to work. Care to join him or should Frankie ape it alone? I think we should join him because that's going to be more fun than working on the stuff for our sister. Emergency, emergency. There's an afterlife emergency. The Netherwood portal has malfunctioned. Really, that's the emergency? That's not that big of an emergency. Okay, we know how to do that. So let's go ahead and fix the Scary Bowl. Come on, it's time to do this. And then we'll find the mischievous ghost and close the things. Alright. So we can get a picture of him working on these. He's making it work again. Is this a mischievous ghost? No, that's our coworker. Okay, is this a mischievous ghost? That has to be a coworker, yeah. Okay, well, at least here's one of the portal netherworld things we can close. Is there another one down here? Let's see. Upstairs, perhaps? Oh, I see one in the mirror. There we go. Here's one. Close this one. Close this one. I guess what we just told our boss we were going to recycle and then like straight up freaking left trash on the ground. Maybe we should clean up the trash because I feel kind of guilty not cleaning up the trash at this point. Alright, so let's maybe scavenge for parts and then throw away the parts. And we don't really have to scavenge. We can just throw away the parts. Okay, let's get a picture of him swiping his thingy in the kitchen. Because if that's not a shot, what is? Alright. Let me close that one up. Oh, I think this is the ghost. Hold on. Is this the ghost that we have to expel? Because if it is, I would like you to come out of the bookshelf, please. Let's see. Come on. You haunt for such a long time. Go here. Go here. He's about to come out of the bookshelf. Or she. Who knows? If it is your coworker, I'm going to be very upset. Oh, wait. I forgot. You have to click on the item. That's why it's taking such a long time. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay. Well, Oliver is gone. Or Ollie. That was Ollie, not Oliver. All right. We did that. Now we need to close one more portal, which I just have to find real quick. Right here. All right. Let's go ahead and close the Netherworld portal. Let's go. Let's go. We got this. And then we have to recalibrate Grimm's sablet. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and get a slablet. Let's go ahead and recalibrate this one. This workday is kind of boring so far. We haven't gone anywhere. I'm a little sad. Oh, we still have to repair the portal. I guess that would be why. But it has to do all the other stuff first. Oh my god. Is the snowman about to start moving? Is the snowman... Yep. They're just going to constantly move now. I'm not going to get used to that. I'm very much not going to get used to that. Alright, okay. Screw socializing with coworkers. Come fix the freaking portal. Come on. Let's go. It seems like this portal breaks all the time. But I'm not going to complain because this could possibly be our last day worked this episode. Unless our schedule changes. Which our schedule has changed like every time we've gotten a promotion. So I am very much expecting it to change. We need to perform site maintenance and socialize with coworkers. Now let's perform site maintenance. Because I think that would actually look really cool in like the portal. Like, does that not look actually kind of awesome? Him just like working on the scythe there. Like we can get him like rubbing the scythe. That looks really cool, right? Alright. And we have to practice reaping on the test man again. Oh my god, I've been wanting to do that for a while. We haven't actually done that in a minute. So I'm kind of excited. I don't know why. I think it's actually kind of entertaining. I know it's probably so boring because it's just a dummy. But I really like when they practice with the scythe, like swishing it and stuff. So we can go ahead and get a couple of pictures of that once he gets done writing his review. Oop, he's struggling a little bit. Oh, try again. Maybe? Or are you done? Looks like you're done. Alright. And we just have to socialize with coworkers, apparently. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Do we happen to have a vampire coworker? I don't think we do, unfortunately. Well, I was kind of hoping perhaps we would meet a vampire at work just because he wants to romanticize with a vampire. Well, I guess if we can't work on that, we can still some interaction here. Let's make a morbid observation and ask about Tarot to her, and then we'll pretty much be done with our workday, and maybe we can start writing our goals and see if there's any that we can find here. Alright, yeah, I know about the tarot cards. I just wanted to ask. Okay, so let's go ahead and bucket list. I want to write a goal. So I'm fine with the goals we have. I just want to write another one. So maybe we could write one for success. See if we get a promotion, because we're about to get a promotion. That'd actually be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. So we can start writing goals at work. You could have sat at an actual desk. You didn't have to just sit in a chair. But whatever floats your boat, I guess. Alright, let's see what goal he ends up writing. I'm dreaming of fishing up the big one. Reach level 10 in the fishing and make an amazing catch. I don't want to do that. That's not a good one. Okay. Well, maybe since I didn't pick a good category, you can just write a random goal and see what it gives us. And, I mean, if we don't like them, we don't have to do them. It's just going to slow us down if we end up getting two we don't like. Because we're doing these two, but I'm only so far in the first one. I like to protect the future of my assets. Write a will. Oh, we can do that. We can do that right now. We could do that right now. I mean, we're at work at the Grim Reaper career. I don't think he'd be that mad if we worked on our will, quite honestly. So, let's see. I just gotta remember how to do that. We can... Would it be under right? And I guess that would make sense, right? Well, I thought you could do it on the computer, but I know you can do it by making an item an heirloom. So maybe... we can't make our little Grim thing an heirloom. Can we not make anything an heirloom while we're on a different lot? Oh, well, that's a little annoying. You have to be on your home lot to make something an heirloom. Okay, well, when we get time, we can totally write a will. We just have to make something an heirloom, and then we should be able to. Maybe that's why we can't do it on the computer, is because we're not at home. I guess that would make sense. But we can't woohoo or fight or befriend a vampire right now. And we could work on skills. So I guess we are working on the Thingtology skill and the handiness skill. We can work on the handiness skill at home. Let's go ahead and work on the Thingtology skill while we're here. So we can look up historical deaths like back to back to back. And that should get our Thingtology skill up. So we can just kind of do that for the last bit of our job. Because if we leave early, we lose. We don't lose, but we risk not getting our promotion. And I don't want anything to get in the way of getting our promotion. So let's work on this Thingtology skill. Alright. Look up historical deaths. I don't care if he gets sad. It's fine. He's a gloomy sim. He can handle a little sadness just fine. Alright. Alright. She is caring for herself. We are about to end the workday. I'm going to go ahead and exit out my notifications. Alright, come on. Let's get here. Last hour, baby. Last hour. I guess I could have also been keeping care of his needs. But honestly, I didn't think about it. Alright. Well... Are we going to get the skill up? It would be so cool. It was just like at the very last minute you got the skill up. I don't think we did. But we did get a promotion. He is now a Soul Slayer. He will be getting a total of 77 per hour. He also got a $1,472 bonus. And his next shift is Tuesday at 2 o'clock. So I don't think his schedule changed. Because that was going to be the next time he was going in anyways. We'll look at it as soon as we get home. Alright, so we are home. Right quick, let me go ahead and check on that. So, and it looks like your sister is also hungry. So let's go ahead and, well, I guess I can have her go here. And then she can get leftovers after you. You two can eat together. Just want you to grab yours first. Okay, there we go. And then you can get leftovers. It looks like you both want salad. This is a healthy family, you guys. Alright. But she wants to hang out at a library and do fitness. And she wants to plant something, but that's not too big of a deal. And she wants to read and she wants to work on her skill. And he wants to go find or befriend a vampire or work on a will. So let's write quick. Maybe she can. Okay, Jack, I'm gonna write quick. Just cheat your needs and make you happy. I will still talk to you real quick, but I'm gonna have her clean up because he's stopped doing that. And real quick, I'm going to have him make a item heirloom. So I think if we put this out on the table, we can make an heirloom. And I feel like making our little Grimsy doll an heirloom is just too perfect. Or a little Grim doll, I guess. Little Grimsy is our cow plant. Speaking of which, she's good. She's good. Okay. Let's, I don't know why recently I can't, like, drag dishes to clean them. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. Okay, but let's make this little Grim doll an heirloom so we can start a will and get that soul's journey goal complete. Can you get around the horse? Thank you. Thank you. All right. He is designated an heirloom, which means he can start a will, right? It sounds like they're both needing to go to a library. So he can do his will and she can read at a library. But he does want to meet a vampire, and right now is prime time to meet a vampire, and she's not sore right now. So perhaps she can go like jogging while we tour a little vampire town for a little bit. So let's go ahead and, you know, we'll go in our Grim Reaper outfit. I feel like that's going to make us blend in. Okay, so we'll travel with our sister, and we're just going to head over to Forgotten Hollow real quick. All right, so we are in Forgotten Hollow, and just as we have to be in Forgotten Hollow and befriend, fight, or woo a vampire, and honestly, Caleb is so easy to woo. So I've come straight to Caleb's house. I know his sister's standing outside, but I actually really want to talk to Caleb because he's like my favorite vampire. So maybe we can do a respectful introduction as the sister to the sister, but then I really want her to actually perhaps go jogging. If that is an option, can you go jogging? Go jogging. There we go. So we are going to go jogging a couple times, try to get that fitness skill up, and then we'll see if Caleb comes to the door. Come on, Caleb. Come on in. Perfect. Oh, he's already in his fancy wear. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. What's our romance skill? Because we are working on the romance skill, so we might as well work on it a little more. Oh, we don't have the option to give him a romantic introduction. Fine, we'll start with being friendly, but I'm thinking we might woo him. We might woo him. You know, I think that would be fun. So, oh, Lilith is also active. Maybe like Lilith and Faye are like going on a run together. That would be fun. That would be fun. Okay, let's discuss Caleb's interests. Perhaps we can enthuse about interests. Let's compliment his outfit. We can ask about his hobbies or skills. We can talk about fashion because we know he's fashionable. Maybe we can talk about cooking because, you know, we're just going to talk about our hobbies. We are going to get into the romance. I just want to make sure we have a good friendship bar with him first before I try to just romance him. Even though he's normally pretty easy to romance. Maybe we can talk about fitness techniques and then we can flatter him. Alright, he likes video games. That's not fitness, but that's fine. That's fine. Maybe then let's form a group with just Caleb, perhaps, since our sisters ran off. And I would like to get away from you, love. No offense. You are great and all. Like, you're great, but I would... Oh, wait. Hold on. Right quick. Make sure. It doesn't say we have to, like, woohoo in a coffin specifically, right? It just says woohoo. Because they don't... I forgot they don't have a coffin in their house, like, by default, which I've just always thought is so weird. I always end up adding one for Caleb, but they don't have one by default. It's kind of part of their lore. So maybe we can come here, and I feel like this will be Lilith's room, so maybe we can come here and sit and chat here with Caleb right quick. All right, make sure. Okay, our sister is still running. We will have to check on her in a minute, though, because she's about... Seriously? Bro, you are not a part of this conversation. No offense, but can you, like, go away? Oh, my God. Hold on, can we... I know this is your home, but can you, like, reset? I guess I'm going to have to do a respectful introduction and nicely ask her to buzz off. I'm obviously talking to your brother, not you. I have not interacted with you this whole time. Please go the freak away. Like, can you please just, not to be rude, but can you please go away? Go away. Go away. Stop chatting with her and tell her to go away. Not Caleb. I swear, Caleb. We are going to sit and chat here. Just me and Caleb. Just me and Caleb. Go away. Thank you. All right. Now, is our sister still running? We are about to sit down. No. Unless your skill is up. Did you get your skill up? You got to fitness skill level 2. Did that get what? No, you get to fitness skill level 3. Your knees are so good. I'm going to have you go jog for a little bit more, okay? I just need you to jog around more. And we can go ahead and perhaps... Okay, I have wooed Caleb as a man before. Did his preferences change? I guess we just don't have enough friendship with him. Alright, well maybe we can perhaps come here in deep thoughts. How would you like to stargaze, Caleb? Like, does that sound fun to you? Because that would also get our friendship up. And I think that would complete the goal, but it would also make it easier just to flirt with you in general. And also, are you going to come here and stargaze? Because I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Go here together. Oh, there he comes. Of course, now he comes. Okay. Well, let's come here and try this again. Deep thoughts. Ask to stargaze. Alright, come on. Let's stargaze together at night. Let's see, is our sister still running? She is still running. You go, girl. You go, girl. I know. No, your knees aren't the best, but you are so close. Kinda. And we also can't shower here, so you're just kind of going to have to smell. He does need to use the restroom, though. Alright. Did we get... Okay. Alright. No, I'm not going to tell you to like the liberal Sims, but we got a good reputation. Let's see. Hey, we're getting our friendship up there. What is our current friendship at? Let's see. Open profile. Just friend. That means we befriended him, right? Technically, that means we befriended him. So I feel like that should check off. But, you know, if it's not going to check off that way, I guess we can just continue trying to get him interested enough to woohoo with us. So let's go ahead and make more observation. Maybe we can ask about hobbies and skills, share our brilliant ideas, flatter him. Let's go. Come on. Get this friendship up. Flatter him. Can you please, no offense, go away. Go away. Talk about cooking. Let's inside joke. Share Soul's journey. That's a new interaction. Okay. We're still not interested in romance. We can hug, flatter, brighten day. Let's see. Joke about politicians. Okay, why is it at least not checking it off that we befriended him? If we can't woo him, we should at least check off that we're friends with him, because I guess maybe we have to get to good friends. Alright, maybe before he runs off on us, let's just real quick do this again. If we can't woo him, we can at least become his friend. Hey, come here. Come on. Let's see. There we go. Get that friendship up, baby. Come on, you can do this. Let's see. And also, how are you? you're so uncomfortable and you're so tired. But where's your fitness skill? Oh, you're so close. I bet you can't jog anymore, can you? I bet you can't. Oh, you're going to push the limits, but you can do it. All right. All right, just real quick, let's try to get this friendship up. He has to pee, so I actually may go ahead and set him up to real quick use the restroom if he can make it there in time. Let's see. Can we get our friendship up? Like, come on. Come on. It's like 4 in the morning. I know neither of us have work, but still. Come on. All right. Use the restroom. Where is our friendship at? We are still just friends. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, use the restroom real quick. Real quick. Okay, his sister's talking to him. That's fine. Oh, are we passing out? Oh, we're playing in. Okay, how's your fitness skill? Fitness. Almost there. Can you work out anymore? You're going to push it, but we can try. All right. You use the restroom. Let's try one more time to deep thoughts. Ask the stargaze. If it doesn't work by getting to good friends, I'm just gonna cheat it that count it. I'm sorry, but it's already not letting us romance him. I went into the Crazy and checked, and he is into males and females, and he is romantically exploring. So I don't understand why he's not like getting the option to flirt with him. But if we can at least befriend him and get to good friend status, then I will count that even if it doesn't count itself. Okay, we just became good friends. Let's see. It didn't check off though. Befriend, fight, or woohoo with a vampire in Forgotten Hollow. Do we have to like specifically click something that says befriend? Am I like missing that option? No. It's just you're just supposed to friend them. Okay. Well, we can't become best friends, I don't think. Like if we go here, change relationship. Yeah, no. We can ask about romantic interest. But at this point, I think we should just say screw it and say that we befriended him, because we totally befriended him. So we have no regrets. With each moment cherished, no regrets holding Frankie back. He can move on to the great beyond whenever Frankie decides it's time to leave as a ghost. Frankie now also extend lifespan as a living sim, so there is a temple time to save your life to the fullest. Alright. So the next one we gotta do is write a will. But our sister is so tired and so stinky. I don't think I can push her on her fitness anymore. She got a good jump on it. She is 70% there, but she needs to go to sleep. And honestly, we could use a little refresh too. So maybe let's go ahead and head on home. I'm going to keep care of their needs real quick, have them lay down, and then I'm going to wake them up and take them to the library. Well, I was going to give them another 45 minutes of sleep and then wake them up even if they weren't fully rested, but Lilith had other plans. So I guess Lilith ended up liking them more than Caleb, because she is calling up Frankie and asking if she can come hang out. I think she's more so coming to hang out with Faye because they have a lot in common, besides the fact she's a witch and she's a vampire. But it's cool that she called Frankie. She can come over. And honestly, maybe that's their wake-up call. They're like, oh, people are coming over. We should get up. So, Frankie, you can go ahead and come down here and perhaps, well, actually, first of all, cow plant check. Cow plant is good. Okay. So, right quick, we can go ahead and get some leftovers. And Faye, I guess you can make your way down to wherever Lilith is and try to have breakfast with her. She likes to go fast. So is she even here yet? Let's see. Lilith, lock camera on. Yep. Oh, she came to this door. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Let's go ahead and form a group with just her and Lilith and wake up, and maybe you both can. Okay, I want you to actually go ahead and get out of bed. So let's reset, and then I'm going to teleport you down here because Lilith moves really fast. So when I tell her to go here, she's going to go here really fast. So let's go here together. Watch. See, she's here. Okay. So let's reveal a brilliant idea. Maybe inquire about local hauntings. We can ask her about her favorite author. Maybe we can not debate the existence of vampires to a vampire. I think that's rude. Maybe we can just ask about her day. And I'm kind of waiting on our brother to grab some food so we can grab some food, honestly. So we're gonna talk to her for a minute, be like, oh cool, thanks for coming over, we're just getting ready to go to the library, and then we're gonna get some leftovers. We can talk, while we eat. So we can talk about, maybe let's not talk about the sunny weather to vampires. We'll discuss fitness techniques because she's into fitness. Oh, that canceled us getting leftovers. Well, that was rude. Okay, I guess after we talk about fitness, we can just. Oh, she's flirty. Is she flirting with Frankie? I would rather not. Frankie, you get that right idea. Just get out of there. Let's just get out of there. Okay, so Ravenwood Festival, cool. Can you eat so we can go to the library? All your other needs are pretty good. Frankie, how's your needs? Your needs are pretty good. I guess while you wait on your sister to get done chit-chatting, we could work on something for you. So let's perhaps work on whatever skill you need to work on. So your highest is handiness. We could try to get that out of the way real quick. We could finish this dragon sculpture at least. After, I don't see any other dishes to clean up. So just go work on your dragon sculpture. She's gonna eat here. Talk to Lilith. I mean, I guess I could get a picture of them eating and talking. I actually didn't get a picture of Caleb and him, so maybe just for the memories of this having vampires in it this episode, we'll take a picture of Lilith. Alright. So she's going to eat. We can resume our handiness. That'll be good for us to work on. Oh, you did not finish your handiness before that sculpture? Okay. Let's craft some furniture. Maybe we can craft a bar stool. Sure. It takes a little bit more time, but we can basically just go until she finishes her breakfast or he finishes his skill or both. So let's clean this up. Have we made good friends with Lilith? Kinda. Alright, well, let's see. Where are you in your handiness? You're so close. Okay. How about you real quick? I know you don't really have to go to the bathroom, but you could just go ahead and use the restroom one more time before we leave while I wait on him to get his skill up. Come on, you're so close, bud. You're so close. 97, 98, 99. Yes! Handing a skill level 5. Okay, so we have to get 10 skills level 5, and we have 4. Once this changes to 5 officially on the thing. Oh, and Caleb's calling. Yeah, you should get a new career. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Okay, can you stop? Okay, finally, went to level 5. So we have 4 out of 10 skills to level 5. That's pretty good. Okay, you're done in the restroom and whatnot. So I say let's go ahead and head on to a library. Alright, so unfortunately there wasn't a library in Ravenwood, but there is one in the university world that we can use. She just wants to read for an hour by herself at the library, so she can totally do that. And honestly, what would she read? What would she read? Should she read a horse riding book? Wait, hold on. What's her horse riding skill? Because she's somewhat good at horse riding. She's level 3. So we could read like level 3 of do they not have level 3 of the, I guess they only have level 1 of everything. That's kind of lame. Honestly, that is really lame. Okay, well, what about a science fiction book? That's fun. You don't always have to learn. But Frankie, I'm going to need you to do your little teleport thing over here before anyone gets this computer. And I need you to... Okay, I have to remember how to do this because I was struggling with it earlier, but I don't think I had unlocked it earlier. It's under household. Okay, so we can start a will. Fantastic. Let's start a will, and we'll give our little Grim doll to our sister, I guess. Might as well. Frankie has created a will. Did that check it off? Oh, it checked off his soul's journey. Okay, a quiet journey. Remarkable progress. Frankie now can share the preserved treasured moments and the legacies with others by unlocking the ability to create additional heirlooms. Frankie can also now share some aspirational knowledge to other Sims, though the passed down social interaction. All right. Well, I guess if we're already working on our will, let's go ahead and update will. And I want it to, he has to be on the home lot to do the heirlooms. Okay, well, let's leave a personal note. I want to set in motion for them to be inspired when he dies. Because it's going to be a happy thing when he dies. So, do that. And then maybe leave personal note. Write a personal note. My sister is my everything. Because she literally brought him back to life. So, I think it's only fair that everything gets to go to her. And he states that she was his everything and everyone gets inspired from it. All right. Are you still reading? You're still reading. Did you read for an hour yet? Do you have to be inside the library? No, it just says at the library. Okay. So it should count. You did your will. So, I guess, can you work on Thankology here? Yeah, you can look up a bunch of historical deaths. So let's go ahead and have you do that while your sister finishes up her soul's journeys aspiration thing here. And then maybe we can quickly, let's see, where's our writing skill? We're really close on our writing skill. Should we stay here and get her writing skill up? I mean, he needs to work on skills. I guess he could also write more goals. That is an option. Okay, I feel like it's been at least an hour. I'm going to give it till 2 o'clock. I know we were here before 1. I'm pretty sure. I think some of these things are having a hard time checking off. Okay, maybe 2:15? Because I want to cheat if I don't have to. But I already had to cheat the other one. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. Hold on. Let's stop reading and see if it checks off the interaction then. No, I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Well, she checked it off, so I'm giving it to her. She earned it. She read an hour to herself. So maybe now she can real quick come here and practice some writing. So let's practice some writing. Let's see. You are working on your skill. And let's just see how fast we can get to level 5, because that would be at least half of the skills we need, and then we can try to write another goal. So let's get this Thankology out of the way, because I think we also need Thankology for our job eventually too. All right, there we go. Oh, that actually maxes the whole skill. Okay, well, we have level 5 in Thankology. Frankie cast off his moral quarrel figuratively that is. Understanding the other side allows Frankie to capture the essence in life and boil it down to more useful conduction. With the afterlife delights and the ability to toy with death, Frankie can live on and live more comfortably. Perfect. That actually fits in exactly what we're trying to do with him. So that means that we should have, if it'll, wait, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, I know we have more than 3, 1, 2, 3, I thought we had, like, 5 things to get, 4, okay, I guess we only have 4 skills to level, 5, I thought we had, this was our 5th one, okay, well, let's go ahead, since our sister still has 66% to go, maybe we can try to write another goal or 2, because I don't want to do this one. We're just not going to ignore that one, but I would like to try to write 2 more just to see what we get. So let's go ahead and maybe write bucket lists, and let's write a goal from a category. And honestly, should we do what I want to create? Let's see what I want to create gives him. Let's just see what he gives himself if he does that. Come on. I wish he was set at a table to do this. Oh, he is. Okay. So it makes more sense to write at a table. It really does. All right. He's writing his goal. Let's see what he chooses today. All right, come on. All right. What do you want to create? I want to upload the best video ever. Reach level 5, the media adduction predictor, and upload an excellent video? No. That one's not good. We're not supposed to use technology. Like, we're supposed to not use technology? Hold on, just out of curiosity. Wait, hold on, what? We're at quiet rank. I don't know what rank is what. Oh, I guess there's 1, yeah, there's 9 or 8. Okay. So, I think, I hate to do this. I'm going to check these off, but then I'm straight up going to get him back down to the rank he was at, because I don't want to do that one. Oh, and it just gave him another one. You should finally get married. No. I didn't know if you cheated one away, it gave you another one. Okay, hold on. That one didn't check off. Okay, good. When I cheated that one away, it didn't cheat it as complete. It cheated it away. Perfect. Okay, but it didn't get rid of that one. Good. So, let's try this again. And maybe I won't. Oh, he's done everything possible for his bucket list for now. Really? Yeah, I didn't know there was like a cooldown period. Hold on. If I put it back in your inventory. There's a cooldown period? Seriously? I didn't know that. I guess I haven't tried to cheat stuff before. Okay, he was at Quiet Journey, so he hasn't lost his progress. I just cheated him back because when I clicked this, it like checked it off so it went to the next goal, but we don't want to go to the next goal without completing a goal. And I guess like his big thing is going to get his skills up, but I still want to complete one more and have like his him possibly complete this and this part of his soul's journey. So let's I guess have him work on a skill, since his sister still has how much longer? 77%. Okay. So he, I guess, can work on either charisma or romance. Well, he's going to work on romance with Grim eventually. So maybe it makes more sense for him to work on charisma, which he can totally just go here and practice speech. I mean, I guess we could actually talk with people, but I feel like he would be more the person to just go in the bathroom and practice speech. Okay, so let's go practice speech a bunch of times, and whenever she gets done with her writing skill, we'll probably go ahead and see if we can write in our journal again. Let's see. We're almost there. 93%. You go, girl. You go, girl. You're almost there. You're almost there. You got this. All right. Making headway. Oh, she got a little bit of progress in her soul's journey as well. Oh, I guess just from getting a skill up. That's cool. Okay. Oh, it's because it took her to the next part of her aspiration. That's what it was. Okay, she wants to find a rare item in a crypt, make contact with Edith, and reach level 7 in the writing skill. Alright, did you get your Christmas skill up? Oh, of course you didn't. You can still not do anything on the bucket list. How are y'all's needs? Hey, honestly, y'all's needs are actually pretty good. Maybe she can work on writing just a little bit more. So let's practice writing. Because she does have to get that skill up for her aspiration. Oh, she also needs to get her fitness up for her work, which is at 9 p.m. tomorrow. Okay. Well, let's work on your writing right now. Because we're already here. So we might as well all get it up at least one more level. Looks like this Gia girl, the librarian, really wants to become friends with us. We can do a respectful introduction to her, I guess. Frankie, you still working on your charisma? Okay. We'll have him work on his charisma. Maybe we can get it up to level 5 while we're here. Let's see. If we can get him up to level 5 or her up to level 5, I'll be happy. We want to do both. Just whoever gets there first, I guess, unless the other one's just really close by the end of it. But this girl is really distracting us, so I would appreciate if you stopped talking to us. No offense. Oh, we have writer's block. Well, I guess we're not writing anymore. Well, let's see. Hold on. How's your... Yeah, okay. You are still working on your charisma. How about you, since you're feeling tense from writing... Maybe you could go for a jog? I mean, that would be helpful to get your fitness up. So you might as well, because you need that for your job. And let's see, where are you in your fitness? Oh, you are 73% there. Yeah, let's get your fitness skill up, girl. Let's go. Let's go jogging around the campus. All right, maybe we'll take a picture of her jogging around campus. Really skill building there. All right. And maybe this will get some of her tenseness out for the writer's block. All right. Let's see. Charisma skill. Come on. You got this. Let's see. Fitness. Come on. You got this. All right. Oh, she got level 3. Okay. We're good. We're good. And honestly, I think we need to go home. So, how did you get on your charisma? You got 55, yeah. I think that's good progress. Let's see. Just roll here. Still can't do anything on this bucket list for now. Ah, that's so rude. I didn't know you could run out opportunities. Okay, well, let's go ahead and travel on home. And we can perhaps keep care of their needs, keep care of the horse a little bit, get them ready for the last day of the gameplay. Alright, we are back home. I know she is tired, but we haven't given the horse any attention this episode. I know I'm cheating its needs, but I feel like we should at least scratch its neck and maybe mount it and go for like just a little relaxed ride. You know, get her relationship with her horse up a little bit. I mean, I think it's only fair, he gets some attention this episode. No? So we can mount the horse. And Frankie, you desperately need to keep care of your needs. Like, you're probably going to need to head to bed soon. Oh, Caleb's here. Oh, okay. Well, invite him in, at least. We still can't flirt with him. I don't know why we can't flirt with him. Like, he's attracted to men. And we have a high enough friendship. I know we have this whole thing going on with the Grim Reaper, but I would love a side thing with Caleb, because we can never have anything serious with the Grim Reaper, unfortunately. Okay, well, our cow plan is good. We're going to have to pee soon, so how about let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and perhaps use the restroom, take a brisk shower, and we're going to go ahead and get some sleep, even though we're not fully there needing it yet, but it'll be good. So let's go ahead and go for a little bit of a relaxed ride. We don't have to ride super long, but just enough to spend some time with our horse, I think would be really nice. So let's go ahead and get a picture of her walking on her horse, all awkward like. All right, let's fast forward this. Come on. I know you're hungry. As soon as you get off your horse, I'm going to let you eat and keep care of your needs and whatnot. Let's see. Where were you on your fitness? You got level 3 in your fitness. And we got level 4 on the writing. We have to get level 7 on the writing. So that's something she can work on before work. But she pretty much has what she needs done for work done. So I think she'll get a promotion to level 3, finally. It took a lot longer to get level 3 of her career than it did to get level 5 of his career. Alright. But I think it's about time for you to head on back home. So, the cow plant needs feeding. Okay, let's go ahead and canter here. And can you wake up just real quick? Just real quick. I want you to reset, teleport here, and feed your cow plant, please. And thank you. Alright. Alright, there you go. Alright, and then you can go ahead and come back up here and go to sleep. Alright. You can't. Come on. Okay, I think they're getting stuck. They're getting a little stuck. I'm gonna be nice and teleport them back. Sorry. Okay, you come here, teleport here. How's your needs? You're good. Okay, you are so hungry. Okay, come here and get some leftovers. Whatever you want. You want salad. What is up with them and salad? They are obsessed with salad. Oh, and Caleb's just like chilling with our music. I guess that's fine. Alright. So let's go ahead. You can eat your salad, and then how about you take an actual shower, use the restroom, and then we can go ahead and probably put her to sleep. I do want to work on skills a little bit more before she goes to work, but she doesn't have to be at work till what time? 9 p.m. So we got a while. So she's going to keep care of her needs. Frankie, about time for you to fast forward. Oh, the horse is talking to Caleb. That's actually kind of cute. I'm actually kind of into that. That's really cute. Okay. I'll take that. Alright, so you fast forward this. Are you keeping care of your needs? Come on. Oh, I told you to eat first. Oh, that's bogus. You had a salad. Where did your salad go at? Did you put it in your inventory? Where did you put your salad? You had a salad in your hand. It's right here. Alright. Well, instead of going to sleep, and instead of talking to Caleb, I would like you to finish your freaking salad. Thank you. And then you can go to sleep. That's fine. You're good. Just eat your salad and go to sleep. Thank you. Alright. And Frankie, you're about ready to get on up, so maybe when he gets up, he'll be able to write more goals. That would be nice. Alright, come on. Fast forward. Because he doesn't have to work today, so he can sleep in if he wanted to. Which sleeping in apparently is 6:40. Alright, our cow plant is still good, but you're still hungry. So I think the first thing I'm going to have you do is come and get some leftovers. Alright. There we go. You're still sleeping. I'm going to let you sleep. You get some leftovers, and then, like I said, we probably can, let's see, what, you were working on charisma, so we can work on charisma. We can, try to write more goals. Nope. Is everything possible with this bucket list for now? Oh, I'm hoping that that's not a glitch here. Because, oh, okay, hold on. We should only be at rank 5. So, does that give us, what if we, oh no, I think I broke it by trying to cheat it away. I said I wasn't going to cheat it away, so I didn't break it. And this is why. Okay, I guess we literally aren't going to have the option where I go, well, what if we were sneaky about it and clean that up? What if we tried to write a goal on a computer? Like, that's actually a legitimate question. Come here. Bucket list. Yep, nope. I think I glitched it, you guys. Okay, well, I guess the only way we're going to finish our soul's journey is to finish off our goals here, and then we have to become a ghost before we can work on anything else. Because that's what that notification said when he went to the next rank. But I thought when I cheated it back, it would let me be able to put more journal goals. Man, I hate that I screwed that up. I really hate that I screwed that up. I was just really hoping I could cheat away one of the things and not have to wait for it, so I have more stuff to do. Fine. Whatever. We can at least work on our Christmas skill. How's our needs? Alright, needs are good. How about you come in your bedroom and practice your speech a little bit, and then let's see how you could wake up. You can take a nap later if you want. Maybe you can just take a brush shower to kind of freshen up, use the restroom. Honestly, you could probably come here and harvest all and water your plants, because I kind of keep forgetting about that. Let's also put this back in his inventory, and then really let's grab some leftovers, and then I think I'm gonna have you just work on writing, I guess. Not as exciting of a day as I thought it would be, but I want to get your writing out of the way before we do anything else. So we can do that. I mean, we could also have her go explore Crypt. I mean, we have crypts around the neighborhood. Maybe that'll be her reward for getting a writing skill up. So if she gets her writing skill up, we can go explore Crypt before she goes to work. That is my deal with her. But I'm not going to set her up to write until she finishes her food, because that's needed. Oh, Jack is coming to talk to us. I guess that's fair. Him coming to talk to us is fair. Oh, let's get a picture of her gardening in her new greenhouse, though. Love it. New greenhouse. All right. She's getting her food. I know Jack can come inside the castle, so if he does pop up, I wouldn't be surprised, but he didn't. That no moving is still freaking me out. All right. Come on, eat this. And then when you're done with that, clean it up. And then we will go ahead, and I want you to actually teleport up here. Just save all our time and just go ahead if I can get. I always have trouble teleporting her up here because there's not much room, because you can't click on a rug, and technically this is the whole size of the room just shrunken down. All right, but let's go ahead And we can write. Let's practice writing. And then we'll see if we have time to reward ourselves. Like I said, we don't have to get into work till 9 p.m. And then when she gets off of work, we'll probably end the episode. All right, let's see. How are you coming with your Christmas skill? Oh, you're almost there. You're almost there, buddy. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. You're so close. 98, 99. Come on. Level 5, baby. Oh. No, I don't want to go to the lounge. Sorry. I really don't care about famous people. I actually really don't. Okay. Well, we got how many to level 5 now? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. No. I know we have more than 5 skills. 4 skills to level 5. Okay. I guess we'll go by name. 1, 2. Why are like our skills? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's what I thought. So what can we get up to level 5 next? Our next highest skill is level 3, and that's romance. I mean, we have Grim. We could invite him over to our current lot. I mean, we might as well. We're trying to gain a flirty relationship with Grim anyways. So maybe let's have fun with Grim and invite him over to our house and maybe woo him a little bit. I mean, we're in our robe. Our cow plan is good. Okay, we're in our robe. Maybe we can do some teleportation and be enticing and be like, hello, welcome to my castle. All right, let's go ahead. Let's straight up just start flirting with them. So let's romance. Let's physical intimacy. We can embrace him and perhaps romance, affection, confess our attraction, and we can romance, flirtation, whisper seductively. We're just going straight for it, man. We're just going straight for it. Let's exchange numbers. We can romance, physical intimacy, embrace him. Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's get that lovely look of the Grim Reaper. I wanted to get a picture with the roof in there. I mean, we worked so hard on it, you know? We might as well. All right. Oh, our horse wants to come talk to us. Really? Not now, buddy. Not now. I'm really not that much in the mood for horse riding. Let's do a bold pickup line. We can romance, Nope, I want to romance, flirtation, whisper about desires. Oh, I love when Grim does that. He's like, ooh, spicy. And Jack's just looking at us like, what are you doing? Okay, you're still working on your writing. You can't reward yourself yet till you get your skill up. All right. Perhaps flirtation, physical intimacy. We could do a suave kiss. Let's see. Romance, physical intimacy, embrace him. Let's see. Where's our skill getting at? Romance. 72%. Let's go. Let's perhaps romance, affection, sexy pose him, and flirtation, offer him a rose. Oh, I want to get a picture of us offering him a rose. There we go. That's the shot. With the horse there. Actually, hold on. Let's put the castle all the way up, because that would be actually a really cute shot with the horse angled like that. So we can get that shot, and with the roof like that. There we go. That's the shot we want. All right. Let's get this. Fantastic. Take our rose, Grim. Take our rose. And perhaps we can... Physical intimacy. Is there... We could woohoo in a crypt. We could also woohoo in a coffin and a blanket. You know what? Let's woohoo in a crypt. It's the Grimm series. Our other Sim's gonna go explore crypt. We can woohoo in a crypt, right? Yeah, she's at 67%. We have time to go woohoo with Grimm. Alright. And this should, like, jump our romance skill up the rest of the way, I would hope. Because we're at 96%. So let's have them go woohoo in crypt. And this will actually show me where the nearest crypt is. So that'll actually be helpful for me as well. Because I always forget where the crypt is. Grimm, are you coming? Okay, yeah, he's just fine. He's just, like, slowly floating behind us. Oh, Caleb wants to come over. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But we're kind of wooing Grimm right now. So, alright. It's all the way over here. Like, in the middle of nowhere. It's behind this house with the glass roof. Okay. Grimm's still coming, right? Grimm. Okay, there you are. Hurry up, Grimm. I want to woo. I want to woohoo. Oh, we have bills. Okay. Well, we will, you know, keep care of the bills. But oh, and we're also woohooing in the crypt with the Grim Reaper's face on it. Is that not just perfect? Yeah, we could get something like this. All right. Ooh. Pull him in there. There we go. All right. We are wooing in a crypt, which we've seen before, but it's still fun. So, let's see. He doesn't have work today, so he doesn't really... Oh, we have to release 5 souls, but we have to... Look, by selecting the Netherworld portal, okay, outside Grimm's office. Yeah, so we have to wait till we go to work. So we can't do that this episode. But let's see. How's our romance skill coming after this? Oh, it didn't get up as much as I thought it would. But we need to keep care of our needs. So, well, maybe it'll jump up a little bit. Nope, no. Okay. Oh, this girl just got us. Oh, congratulations. That's good. Hey, let's see. Where are you? You're getting distracted by Caleb. But you're getting close. You're getting close, actually. Okay. Hold on. Writing 91. Okay, Caleb, I need you to go away. No offense. No offense, Caleb. But can you just, like, go away? She is just known to tell the vampires to go away. Like, she's like, I'll be friends with you, but I'm going to tell you to go away when I don't want you around. Alright. Then you can focus on writing. And you, look, I love that you got your romance bar all the way up. But I think it's time for you to, we can just say goodbye. Well, can we like romantically say goodbye? Is that a thing? Can I like flirtatiously kiss goodbye or something? Let's see. I would like to kiss goodbye. I thought that was an option for some reason. I guess not. Okay, well, not to be rude, but can you like go away? Oh, we can ask what's under the hood. Maybe we shouldn't. Okay, I don't see a nice way to say goodbye, so I'm just gonna, you know, give you a hug and walk away. Or maybe give you a kiss. That's more appropriate. We just woohooed in a crypt. We might as well kiss him, you know? Oh, I also kind of love this, like, smug look on his face. Wait, no, the smug look is kind of good. The smug look is kind of good. We can get that shot. There we go. Alright. And after you kiss him, I would like you to come back home. Oh, Caleb went away on his own. Well, that was nice of him. Alright. But you need to go to the restroom. So you can come here and teleport here. And let's have you use the restroom. Take a shower. After you get done talking to Grimm. You're so close. You're so close. Come on, girl. Come on. You are 97% there. You got this. You got this. Come on. All right. Level 5 reached. Perfect. We're getting a phone call. Bess, I don't want to donate to charity. I'm sorry. I know that makes me sound mean, but I don't want to. I don't want to. And also, are you still by the, yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. You got done with your thing. Your needs are still good. So how about you stop sitting? I don't want to go back to her and reset her just because I'm lazy and I don't want to have to find the crypt again and Grim is walking away. But can you stand up? There we go. Now she's teleported here. All right, let's reset her and we can explore the underground crypt. She's in a pretty good mood, so I think she can do this before she takes a nap before work. He's going in there. Okay, let's see. Is she in the crypt? All right. So let's see what she runs into. Faye enters the crypts. A labyrinth of forgotten corridors and ancient vessels lie ahead. All right. I really think I should get going now. That's fine, Grim. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Frankie, you're talking to Caleb. Honestly, that's probably fine. After you get done with that, I'll probably have you eat some food. All right, come on. Oh, she is tense from writer's block. You aren't even writing right now? And that wasn't there before. Okay, whatever. A place to rest. Faye comes across the door with a warm glow light flicking underneath. Opening the door, Faye finds a cozy room with a bed and a fireplace. A sign above the fireplace reads, "Visitors welcome." It's a tiring journey. Perhaps she should stay and rest for a while. Should she rest for a while or continue exploring? I think she should continue exploring. She's not that tired. Mystery boxes. All right. A dim light illuminates the end of the dark hallway. Loud thumping and frantic muttering can be heard. Faye musters the courage and walks into the torchlit opening only to encounter a hooded figure with boxes and bags of goodies lining the room. The hooded figure looks at Faye with a crooked smile and gestures the three ornament boxes sitting nearby. Care to choose one? Be warned, you must take whatever it provides. Continue exploring. Choose the box of life, the box of death, the box of the ethereal. I think we should go for the medium one. Maybe she wants to find a rare item. And I feel like a box might have a rare item. I don't know. I've never gotten that option. Normally I just run to Wayland and I get an option. Okay, Faye misses the iridescent box and it almost looks translucent. The box feels light as feathers and smooth to the touch. Opening the lids brings a force sense to the power of Faye has never experienced before. As quick as the sensation is felt, it fades into disarray and she closes the box if she chooses. She got one orange topaz, but that did count as finding a rare item in the crypt. Yes. Okay. She did it. Fantastic. All right, let's get her coming out of the crypt. Since we didn't get a picture of her going in the crypt, I would like to get a picture of her coming out of the crypt. If you could exit the crypt, please. Oh, well, it doesn't actually have too much of an interaction. It just kind of has her standing in front of it. Well, that's fine, I guess. We'll get a picture of her standing in front of it. But, darling, you have work in 5 hours, and your needs are not great. So let's go over here. Oh, I love that Frankie and Caleb are just chilling in the office. He is so flirty and we cannot flirt with him at all. And that's really bothering me. Can we just affection hug him? Because that's the only flirty thing we can do with Caleb. I don't know why that is. It literally says in Creation that Caleb's bi. So I don't understand. But you, sir, can come here and get some leftovers. And you know, maybe you should also get some leftovers. So maybe you and your brother can have a little social time together. Because your social isn't the best. His is the best, but hers is not the best. So you can come teleport here. So I don't want to wait on you. Let's see, how's our cow plant? Oh, our cow plant's bad. Our cow plant's bad. Oh no. Oh no. Don't get food. Don't get food. Screw that. Screw that. Are you standing up? Okay. Let's go ahead and reset you and come down here and teleport here, please. All right, come on. There we go. And feed your cow plants. You must feed your cow plants at all times. It must always be fed. All right. Get a picture of him feeding the cow plant. And also, let's tend the grave sites because these actually kind of look shitty. I hate to say it, but they don't look great. So we can tend the grave site. Oh, does it not let us? Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. Oh, and you're cross-stitching. Honey. No, I wanted you to eat. I mean, I guess I got your fun up, but still, that's not what I wanted you to work on. I will get a picture of her working on it, though, because she is supposed to be really into cross-stitch. I just kind of forgot that was a side hobby of hers this episode. My bad. She at least got to spend some time on it. Okay, but I want you to get some leftovers real quick so you can eat with your brother and still have time to take a nap. So come on, let's grab some leftovers. You stop trying to talk to her. Go here, and you can grab some leftovers when she's done. Can you get something besides a salad? Nope. Apparently, you're just gonna get salad. Okay. Well, let's have your sister talk to you so she can get her social up, so she can share brilliant ideas. She can support his facial hair. We can propose a crazy scheme. Maybe we can joke about old times. Really just get that up a little bit. So we can chit chat while we eat. Caleb says he should get going now. I don't think that's a bad idea, Caleb. Hey, but we're going to get our social up real quick. Maybe we can enthuse about our meal, describe new idea, discuss food flavors. You know, Frankie, you could come, sit down. Well, you guys talk. I mean, just an idea. Just an idea. I mean, sit down with your sister for a meal for once. Nothing crazy or anything. All right. But, let's see. Did you get your social up? Okay. Can you guys stop talking now? I know I told you just to talk, but I need you to stop talking now and actually eat, both of you. You're both hungry. All right. And then when you're done, how about you go ahead? You have to go to work at 9, so should we take a shower before? I guess we should take a shower beforehand. Oh, the toilet's gross. Okay. Well, you don't have to clean that since you're about to have to clean your toilet. So let's teleport you here, clean the toilet, use the toilet, take a brush shower, and then try to get some sleep. You should clean up both the dishes. Are you going to clean up both of them? Okay, good. Alright, so you're good. And really, you're really good on your knees. So let's see what you can work on. We can confess an embarrassing moment into our journal. Well, or not. Or not. Okay, apparently not. Alright, well, let's see. We were working on romance skill. I mean, we could risk it for the biscuit and work on the logic skill and perhaps try to get hit by a meteor, because if you look at the bucket list, once we finish our next goal, we can't do anything else without becoming a ghost. I don't think it's going to let us unlock any more Soul's Journey quests without completing this one, or at least going into the ghost thing, because it said I had to be a ghost to unlock more. So if we're going to have to get a logic skill up anyway, we might as well risk dying. I mean, it's really not that unrealistic that a ghost would work for the Grim Reaper, And also, we could try, I guess at some point, turning into a ghost and see if we can unlock more things that way. Just by cheating. I don't know. We'll see. We might save that for next episode because we're getting close to the end of this episode. Alright, girl, how's your hygiene? get a quick shower in because you're going to need to get some sleep. So get a quick shower in. Bam, bam, bam. You're done, ma'am. Go to bed. Go to bed before work because you have work at 9 o'clock. You should be good then. Lilith, I don't have time right now. I'm sorry. You're so sweet. I just actually don't have time. Okay, but let's perhaps get him going, working on his logic skill, which is where? Level 1. Okay. We do also have a chess table, which would be safer, but you know, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in that? You know? Alright. Okay, level 2. Let's super fast forward here. Oh, the horse is sad. Yeah, I guess I could cheat the horse's need. Wait. Oh, hold on. Cheat need. Make happy. We're getting a phone call. Who are we getting a phone call? Oh, no, I don't want to hang out at your house. No, I don't care that I'm friends with Caleb and you think it's cool. Alright. But I'm going to cheat his sad mood away because I cheat his needs to be happy, so he should be happy. Okay, we got logic skill level 2. Faye starts work in an hour. Is there anything? No, I'm just going to literally let you sleep until it's almost 9 o'clock. I'll give you 10 minutes to wake up and head towards the front of the house. And then you can go to work. You're not fully rested, but you're getting there. And then Frankie, he doesn't have to go to work till 2 o'clock tomorrow. So basically, I just want to get some skills up with him and get him ready for bed. Let's see. Faye is off to work. Fantastic. Can you not observe the sky? Stargaze. Okay. Stargaze and moongaze are the new options because it's nighttime. So I canceled all the other ones because it was just observe the sky. Alright. Oh, you're starting to get tired though. Let's see. Can you at least get your skill to level 3? If you can get your skill to level 3, I'll be pretty happy with you. I mean, I would also prefer you to get to level 4. We might... Maybe if we can get to level 4 without peeing our pants. Grave mistakes. While doing the round, Faye notices a rather large crack running straight down the center of an old gravestone. String lays carved into the side, and a sad aura envelops Faye, draws near. Upon a closer look, Faye sees a grave sitting caked in dirt, barely legible. Faye begins to wonder why no one has ever come to visit or bring flowers. Is it cursed or just forgotten? Either way, Faye has to do something. Order a new one, clean it the best you can, research the gravesite. Honestly, you have the ontology skill. What happens if you research? Grave mistakes. Flipping through the office's records, it looks like the pilot just belongs to John Smith. Sadly, no family contacts listed. Poor John. Okay. Well, did that help our performance at work at all? Well, we're still going to get a promotion either way. So we're going to end in a promotion. Both of them are going to get a promotion before the end of the episodes. I think that's pretty good. We have to get more souls, but we typically get more souls at work. We also could buy souls, but I might just wait to... Well, the thing is, we might actually need to get souls if we want to prepare. Okay, we got logic skill level 3. Okay, let's see if right quick I see Wayland around anywhere. Do we know Wayland? I can't remember if we already know Wayland or not, actually. Of course we don't. I bet we can't. Yeah, we don't know him through her either. Do we see Wayland hanging out at any of the crypts? Typically, he's closer to the town. Yeah, I'm not seeing him hanging around this crypt, sadly. I'm also not really seeing him around town, unfortunately, either, because sometimes he hangs around town in this area, but I'm not... Here's another crypt that he likes to hang out in. Well, maybe we could explore the underground crypts and see if we can find Wayland, since he's not around town. Maybe that means we have a better chance of running into him in the crypts. And then I can put him to bed after that, or see how he is. We might try to get the logic skill up just a little bit more. We'll see how we feel. Oh, never mind. We just got drained automatically. We're not even there yet. You know, it wasn't in the yellow a minute ago. I think it went down too fast. I honestly think that it went down too fast. I'm going to give him a little boost. Just enough so he can explore the crypts. I'm not going to mess with his flyer, though. If he pees himself, he pees himself. Oh, there's another cowplant ghost. Okay, enter if you dare. Yes, I dare. Alright, let's see what this gives us. See if we can find Waylon. Perhaps buy some items from him. If not, it's fine. We can probably catch some at work next episode. But I would like to preferably perhaps meet Waylon. Okay, it follows. Frankie stumbles into a dimly lit room with an open sarcophagus and scattered debris spewed around the floor, cobwebs and dust lines the sarcophagus, and opens, suggesting that whoever was here must have been gone for quite some time. Light candle and continuous wars rummage sarcophagus. I want to keep going. See if I can find the man with the extra souls. Alright, play a little tune. Frankie comes across what looks like some kind of musical puzzle. Perplexed, Frankie decides that he will need to play the correct sequence of notes on a dusty old piano that has taken up residence in the crypt. Investigating further, Frankie spies some sheet music and what most likely is a puzzle. A breeze for anyone skilled in music. We have to improvise because we have no music skill, unfortunately. Frankie presses the key as the melody surges through his fingertips. With ease, he perfectly plays the notes that puzzles happily chimes. Opening another door, impressed, maybe Frankie should pick up a musical instrument. Okay. Can you just get to the crypt, though? Because it's almost time for her to get off work. And so I was going to end the episode when she got off work. Okay, come on. A loose brick. Frankie ventures through the crypt halls. A brick suddenly sticks out of the wall, catching his eye. Frankie gives a little wiggle and realizes it's loose. Remove the brick and stick your hand inside, ignoring and continue exploring. I feel like we should just keep exploring because I'm trying to find Waylon. I'm not necessarily trying to find a prize because I just need souls. This one is the same one we got earlier. Continue exploring. It just ask us if we want to take a rest. I mean, he could have probably got up his needs that way. Okay, hissing in the dark. Frankie slowly walks through a dimly lit corridor, occasionally an extra footstep. A light hissing sound echoes through the hall. Continue exploring. Okay, I guess we're ending this episode with him doing the crypt because she's about to get off work. Who goes there? Frankie takes a turn upon a dead end. Upon turning around, a yellow glowing eye appears from the darkness. An unknown creature walks forward with a low sound hiss. It reaches the bony hand towards Frankie. Try to run, try to pet, offer food. I kind of want to try to pet it. That's going to go bad. I get a feeling that's going to go bad. Oh, close call. The creature is not amused. Anything seems to be more angry. Hissing, echoing. Yeah, he runs out of the crypt. Okay, well, we didn't run into Waylon, which really disappoints me. I was about to say, if that is Waylon, I was about to be pissed. But it's not. It's not. Okay, well, we can... You know what? Let's nap in the crypt. I'm genuinely curious, how that will go. I'm scared he's gonna pee himself. So I'm scared of. He has to pee in 2 hours. Okay. Exit the crypt. Just nap in the crypt a minute. And let's see how fast he gets it up. Because I actually am genuinely curious. But she just got a promotion. Okay, so she is level 3 in the Undertaker career. So she says she is level 2 of gardening and level 4 of fitness and have a deep conversation. And she has to work on her writing skill and get in contact with Edith next episode. But next episode, Frankie does start work at 2. So maybe, all right, quick. Let's just see how quick his nap is. She, again, doesn't work. Oh, she works in 4 hours. Oh, thank God I checked that. Thank God I checked that. Oh, no, she doesn't have time. She doesn't have time to waste because she got another switch in her schedule that completely flipped everything. Okay, you know what? You don't even have time to, like, actually walk up here. You need to just take a brisk shower, use the restroom, and go straight to sleep, and then you will eat in the morning and go to work. Frankie, I just really quick, let's see, she has to go to work at 9, so I'll probably stop the episode a little bit before 9. I'm just legitimately curious how much I can get his energy up by like 7 o'clock in this. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Jack wants a horse toy. You know what? I'm going to make you happy. Cheat need, make happy. I would get you a horse toy, but it never helps. Like, it legitimately never helps. Okay, but he's about to finish his nap in the crypt, and it actually got his energy up a good bit. He does really have to pee now, though. So I am going to be nice and teleport him. Just because I was just trying to see how long it would take him. Okay, go here. Teleport here. Come on. Teleport up here into your bathroom. And immediately go to the restroom. And then you're probably going to need to go ahead and get some sleep here soon. So we can go ahead and have him take a shower and head to sleep. And probably the beginning of the next episode, we'll have them wake up, have a quick breakfast together before she goes to work, and go ahead and play through at least, let's see, what's both their work schedules like. That he works both days and she also works both days. So we'll do at least 2 days. We'll at least play through Wednesday, if not Thursday. But I'm hoping by the time we go to work next episode, he'll be able to get a promotion within those next couple of days, getting us to skill level 6, and hopefully get at least a couple more skills maxed out. And then I would like to next episode possibly get her another promotion. We'll see. But more importantly, get her writing skill the rest of the way and possibly make contact with Edith. I really want to finish his whole journey and his career, and I want her to finish the Ghost Historian aspiration. So those are the main goals we have left to do. Of course, after he does all that, he will be getting reborn. So that will also be exciting, which is why I'm a little nervous that I messed up this whole journey. That's why I wasn't originally going to cheat it. But I was like, it seemed to be working. But maybe next episode, like I said, if we have time, maybe, because we have 5 skills, 2 that are almost level 5. So if we could get at least half of what we need left done, maybe we can try turning him into a ghost and see if we can write another goal that way. But we'll just have to see if that works, because I may have just screwed it up, or maybe when I come back it'll be fixed. Who knows? The Sims is really glitchy sometimes. But I think they both need to rest. So I will meet y'all back in the morning next episode. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and do all that awesome stuff, because you guys are awesome people. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye!